Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, will read yet another letter from Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. So he'll open it up and find out what she's got to say this time. Bill may assume it'll be more of the same talk about their connection and how no one else understands Luna like him. However, there'll apparently be something different about this letter. Some stunning info inside will change the game and prompt Bill's huge reaction. In fact, Bill will suddenly be motivated to visit Luna in person after this letter arrives at his house. B&B's preview video for the week of December 2 to 6 shows Bill surprising Luna with a visit in jail, though he doesn't look pleased to see her. What news could Luna write that would cause Bill to seek her out? Will Luna make some grand love confession that Bill feels the need to shut down? That's one option to consider, but it's also possible Luna will hint at some secret she hasn't revealed yet. Maybe Luna's goal will be to get Bill curious enough to pop in, even if it's partly out of concern for his loved ones. It's even possible Luna will paint a picture of a wonderful life on the outside with Bill. Luna might write about Bill's breakup with Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, and suggest it gives her hope that she might become the main woman in Bill's life someday. In that case, Bill might want to see Luna in person and try to shut down any notion of them having a future together, romantic or otherwise. However, Bill still cares about Luna deep down and may be affected once he sees her looking all pitiful in the slammer. Since Luna is a master manipulator, she could take advantage of the fact that Bill is feeling lonely and vulnerable right now. No matter how this plays out, Luna's letter will catch Bill off guard due to what's inside. There'll be something in particular that causes Bill to get his car and set this jailhouse visit in motion. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill and Luna's next scenes will definitely be worth tuning in for, so stay tuned for updates on Luna's letter and more predictions on Bill's upcoming moves. The bright Los Angeles sun streamed through the office windows of Spencer Publications, but Bill Spencer's world was anything but sunny. The infamous dollar bill had weathered countless storms in both his personal and professional life, but nothing could have prepared him for the storm brewing within the crisp envelope resting on his mahogany desk. The letter bore no return address, but he knew exactly who it was from: Luna. Luna had become an unexpected enigma in Bill's life. What had started as a cryptic letter writer reaching out to him a few weeks back had turned into a puzzle he couldn't ignore. Each letter was laden with secrets, hints, and confessions that seemed both personal and deeply tied to the tangled web of relationships in his world. The first few letters had been vague, almost teasing in their revelations, but with every new message, the stakes rose. Bill leaned back in his chair, staring at the unopened letter like it was a live grenade. The last one had left him reeling. Luna had alluded to a secret about his son Wyatt that could shatter perceptions. Bill hadn't acted on it yet, unsure whether Luna was a credible source or just a manipulative troublemaker. But something about her words had struck a chord deep within him. Finally, curiosity overpowered his caution. Bill ripped the envelope open, his heart pounding as he unfolded the letter. ***, Dear Bill. I imagine you're wondering why I keep writing. Believe me, this isn't easy for me either, but the truth has a way of demanding to be heard, no matter how much we try to bury it. This letter might change everything for you. It might also put me in danger, but I can't stay silent anymore. You deserve to know the full picture, even if it costs me everything. ***. Bill's brow furrowed as he read. Luna's words always had an ominous edge, but this letter felt heavier. He continued reading, the tension in his chest growing with each sentence. ***, the truth, I've hinted at before. It's bigger than Wyatt, bigger than your family. It involves someone you trust implicitly. Someone you think has your back, but is playing a very dangerous game behind the scenes. I've uncovered something that connects your business empire to a scandal that could ruin you. It involves forged documents, secret meetings, and a betrayal so deep it could fracture everything you've built. But there's more. This goes beyond money or power. This is personal. If you want to know more, you'll need to meet me. I can't risk writing it all down. Come alone to the address below, and I'll tell you everything. But be prepared, Bill. What I have to say might make you question everything you thought you knew. Asterisk asterisk. The letter ended with an address scribbled hastily at the bottom. Bill stared at it, his mind racing. Bill stood and began pacing his office. The words in the letter echoed in his mind. Someone he trusted implicitly. His inner circle was small. Who could Luna mean? His sons, Liam and Wat. Brooke, his occasional confidant, and the woman who knew him better than most. Justin Barber, his once loyal right-hand man. The implications were staggering. If Luna's claims were true, this wasn't just about his business. It was about his legacy, his family, and his very identity. Despite his reputation as a ruthless businessman, Bill valued loyalty above all else. The thought of someone betraying him, especially someone close, ignited a fire within him. But he also knew the risks of walking into Luna's trap, if it was one. Luna, he muttered under his breath. Who was she, really? Her letters had offered glimpses of a person with inside knowledge of his world, but she remained a shadowy figure. That evening, Bill found himself standing outside a dimly lit coffee shop on the outskirts of Los Angeles. The address from the letter had led him here, a far cry from his usual high-powered boardrooms or luxury mansions. Inside, he spotted a young woman sitting in the corner, her hood pulled low over her face. She looked up as he approached, and he immediately recognized the fear and determination in her eyes. "You're Luna," he said, sliding into the seat across from her. She nodded, her hands trembling slightly as she pushed a folder toward him. "Everything I've told you, it's all in here. Proof. Names, dates, documents. But you need to hear this from me first." Luna's voice was barely above a whisper as she launched into her story. She described how she had stumbled across incriminating documents while working for one of Bill's rivals. Those documents pointed to a conspiracy involving one of Bill's closest allies, a person who had secretly been undermining him for years. "But why tell me?" Bill asked, his voice hard. "If you're telling the truth, you could have sold this to the highest bidder." "Because it's personal for me too," Luna admitted, her eyes glistening. "The person behind this, they destroyed my family. And they're using you as a pawn in their game." As Luna detailed the betrayal, Bill's mind reeled. The person she accused, someone Bill had trusted for years, was indeed tied to a series of shady deals that had endangered Spencer Publications. But the betrayal didn't stop there. "They've been feeding information to your competitors," Luna said, her voice steady despite the weight of her words. "And worse, they've been orchestrating moves to isolate you from your family. They want to leave you vulnerable." The pieces clicked into place in Bill's mind, and a cold rage settled over him. He had always prided himself on being a step ahead of his enemies. But this time, the enemy had been inside his camp all along. Back in his office, Bill pored over the documents Luna had given him. The evidence was damning. He couldn't believe he hadn't seen it sooner. But now that he knew, there was no going back. The next steps would be crucial. Bill wasn't just going to confront the traitor. He was going to make an example of them. No one crossed Dollar Bill Spencer and walked away unscathed. But as he prepared for battle, a lingering question gnawed at him. Why had Luna really reached out to him? What was her endgame? And could he truly trust her, or was she just another player in this dangerous game? One thing was certain. The days ahead would change everything, for Bill, for his family, and for the entire world of the bold and the beautiful. As the camera zooms in on Bill's determined expression, the audience is left wondering, who betrayed him? And what price will they pay when the truth comes to light? Stay tuned, because the game is far from over. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.